Okay, I'd like to believe that I'm someone who enjoys Flame's music a lot, and the reason why, well, it's actually good. Which is why it kind of sucks for me to say Blvck White is kind of a mid album.
Whoa, brother, whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Look, it's fine if you enjoyed the album and somehow think it's a masterpiece, it's totally fine. Because for the most part, music is subjective until niggas don't like what you like. But I just think it's an okay album that I still enjoy. Okay, first off, these are my main problems with the album. The album is way too fucking long. Okay, this thing is basically a movie, and no matter how much you love an artist and their music, you cannot tell me that you're listening to a whole 1 hour and 11 minutes album and living with something of value except the fact that it was good or bad. Even if the album had the potential to be a masterpiece or a classic, having 21 songs on it was kind of working against that idea. Because if we're being realistic, there's no way a regular fan who has school, a job, or other stuff going on in their life is gonna be able to actively listen to a 21 song in 71 minutes without losing interest. Now, let's compare this album to his previous projects. Garmented 2, 13 songs and 46 minutes. Dead or Alive, 9 songs, 21 minutes. Red Light District, 10 songs and 36 minutes. Candyman, 19 songs and 75 minutes. Damn, but it's okay, we still had a longer attention span back then, cause now, yeah. Okay, so here's the point I'm trying to make. Having to listen to that many songs on an album sort of feels like overeating. You don't know whether to focus on figuring out if you enjoyed the food or the fact that your stomach feels like it might explode at any time. Okay, fuck this. What I'm trying to say is it's really hard to have an actual opinion after listening to an album this long. You can't even remember your favorite song from the first half. And the length also kind of killed the album's replayability for me. First off, there wasn't really a hit leading up to this album, which was something I didn't really have a problem with because I knew I was still gonna find some bangers when the album actually came out, which I kind of didn't. Look, don't take this the wrong way because there are some bangers on this album, but I was honestly looking for a song that was gonna be on my daily rotation, not a song I was only gonna remember while listening to the album again that, oh, I actually fuck with this song. Now, let's make an example with some of my go-to songs from his previous projects. Money Today, Oompa Loompa, Married to the Money, FaceTime, Vibes, Keep Going. These are just some of the songs. What I'm saying is, with his previous albums, I know which songs to actually go to if I'm not willing to listen to an entire album. Now, another problem for me is that this album really never reaches its peak. It starts off with some fire music in the first half, which is a combination of some bangers and well-written rap songs, which some of them came out almost 2 years prior to the release of the album as unfinished or unmastered songs. And I kind of enjoyed those songs that came out a while ago a little bit more than the new ones. And then the second half came. To be honest, I may have myself to blame here because I honestly went into the second half of the album expecting it to be a bit more explosive, have more I honestly went into the second half of this album expecting it to be a bit more explosive, have more impressive bangers, more creativity to actually cement this album as a future classic because the first half was already amazing. But no, Flvme simply went into his chill R&B sound and made some chill laid-back music. Now, I don't have a problem with the music because it's still good, but I was just hoping for something a bit more different because we already got something that feels like the second half of the album with Garmented 2, The Lost Pack Volume 1, and even Note to Self. So I was honestly hoping for something a bit more different, or rather a bit more epic after not dropping for 2 years. As for the features, they were okay, and Youngster actually had a verse which was pretty dope.
No room for debate. I really tried to put these words in a good way.
So in overall, here are my problems. He told us about the album way too early and took way too long to release it. And then when the actual album rollout started, I honestly had very high expectations thinking we were in for a masterpiece. But who knows, maybe I just didn't understand or get it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments and I would really appreciate if you subscribed.
This is for the nation. I know you've been patient. Shit been crazy. Fuck it, I made it. I've been on the grind for